In this video, we will study the calculation of simple arithmetic mean in case of discrete series. The discrete series are the series which includes the items that occur more than once in the series. So, we change the data into the frequency data. So, in this case, in the discrete series, we have three methods: your direct method, second is your indirect method or the shortcut method, and the third is your step deviation method or double shortcut method. You also call this as deviation method, and this is a step deviation method. So let's understand the calculation using your direct method in case of discrete series. See, the formula to calculate is x bar, which is arithmetic mean, is equal to summation f x divided by summation f, which is x is the number of items in the series, f is the frequency in the series. So let's solve it with the help of an illustration. See, following is the weekly wages earnings of 19 workers. So wages is given to you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Number of workers are given to you, that is 4, 5, 3, 2, 5. See, number of workers means they are given in numbers, so which means it's the frequency. That the wages rupees 10 is of 4 workers, rupees 20 is 5 workers, rupees 30 is 3 workers. So this is the frequency, and the wages or the variable is x. So we've got x, we have find out f. Now for this direct method we have to find out fx. That is, you multiply f with x. 4 into 10 40, 5 into 20 100, 3 into 30 90, 40 into 2 80, 5 50 into 5 is 250. Now the other thing we have to find out is summation of fx, which means the sum of fx. So this sum 40 plus 100 plus 90 plus 80 plus 250 is your 560. Now simply by putting this into the formula, x bar is equal to summation fx, which is 560, summation of f, which means f and its summation, sum, which is equal to 19 because there are 19 workers, divide by 19, which is equal to rupees 29.47. So the average wages of the worker is rupees 29.47. This we have find out in the discrete series using the direct method. So just one change from the individual series is there are the frequencies. So you just have to multiply the frequency with your x, that is the variable. Now understand the shortcut method. We will solve the same question, that is of wages, using the shortcut method. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Number of workers are 4, 5, 3, 2 and 5. See, in the individual series we have studied that your shortcut method means the method using assumed mean. So here the x bar will be equal to assumed mean plus summation frequency into deviation divided by summation f. So you will take the same type, first you will assume the mean from the series, this is the x, this is the f, because these are the number and this is the variable. So let's assume the mean as 30. This is the assumed mean. So we used to take the deviation, that is d, which is x minus a. So 10 minus 30 is minus 20. 20 minus 30 is minus 10. 30 minus 30 is 0. 40 minus 30 is 10. 50 minus 30 is 20. Then what we take is FD. FD we have to find out, FD. So which means frequency into deviation. This is the frequency, this is the deviation. So 4 into minus 20 is minus 80, 5 into minus 10 is minus 50, 3 into 0 is 0, then 20, and 5 into 20 is 100. So when we add it, we'll get summation FD, which is equal to 120 minus 130 is your minus 10. This is minus 130, this is 120 plus. So minus 130 plus 120 is minus 10 is your FD. Summation F we have to find out. So we'll add the F block. We will get the summation F, which is equal to the 19. Now putting this into the formula, all the values, we will get the average salary, wages, A, assumed mean what you have taken at 30 was your assumed mean, plus minus 10 divided by 19, which is equal to 30 minus 0.53, which is equal to 29.47. Again you will have the average wages of the worker is rupees 29.47, which is similar to the same as we find out in the direct method. So in the shortcut method, what you have to do, you just have to take the assumed mean from the series. Then you have to subtract the assumed mean from the x, that is you have to take the deviation. Then after taking the deviation, you have to simply multiply the deviation with the frequency and take the summation, this sum of these all the items, and you have to put it in the formula. The next method is your step deviation method. In this you calculate your mean by, first you take the assumed mean, then what you do, you take the deviation from the assumed mean, then what you do, you find out the common factor and you divide the deviation, then you will get d dash, and then you will multiply the common factor. We always use the step deviation method in order to simplify your calculations. So in this way we will find out the mean using the step deviation method. Let's take again the same example, that is the wages, your variable x, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Number of workers were 4, 5, 3, 2 and 5, right? So this is the frequency. What we'll do, first step we'll do as the deviation method or the shortcut method. We'll take the assumed mean as 30. So we'll find out the deviation, that is x minus a. We will have minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10 and 20. Now what we will do, this is the first deviation we have taken. Now we will take the second deviation, that is d dash. See, what is the common factor between 20, 10, 0, 10 and 20? That is, I guess, 10. So C you will take as 10. Now what you will do, you will divide it by C. Then you will get d dash. So you will divide by your common factor, that is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Now what you will do, you will find out the f d dash. Multiply the d dash with the frequency. You will get -8, -5, 0, 2, 10. So you will get 8 minus 5, -8 minus 5 is -13. 2 and 10 is 12. So summation f d dash you will get is -1. Sum this f, summation f you will get 19. Same. So by putting all the values in the formula, x bar, your assumed mean is 30 you have taken. Summation f d dash is -1, frequency is 19, into the common factor is, what you have taken the common factor is 10. So you get 30 minus 10 divided by 19, which is equal to 30 minus 0.53, again which is equal to 29.47 is your wages, average wages of the worker. So in this way you can find out your simple arithmetic mean in case of the discrete series. I hope you like our video. Please download our Scholars Learning app and enjoy the learning experience with us.